the Lockery Sports Network, and Autumn Fitness proudly present the 2024 U.S. Invitational here on the Lockery Sports Network for the very first time. I'm alongside Jalen Lockery. Very overcast morning here at the North Park Par 3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're about to get this coveted championship underway. What are your thoughts on this tournament as we're about to begin, Jalen?
Well, it's a very exciting tradition, and I am excited to see how this goes.
And here we are, Team William, the defending champion. Start, Autumn O'Malley representing Team William. She's first to go. Taking practice swings. Known to take her time. See if she can be able to process. And she'll hit that one, but not great. She's just happy she hit it. Here's Jalen Lockery. What are your thoughts on this player?
No, we're going to have a 6.
She's mid. At least with this.
Setting up. Addressing her target.
She chose an interesting hairstyle. I hope that's not getting in the way of her vision.
And she misses the ball.
Oh, that's disappointing.
But from this level, these players are allowed to miss it and will not count as a stroke.
Thankfully.
Takes another backstroke. Finally hits it.
Next
Not sure
player,
where it
defending
finished.
champion,
Here's William Lockery, the defending champion.
Oh!
Looking good. He seems to be upset. I believe it came down a bit right of the target. And as Team Crosby gets this one underway, the tied for the most wins at this tournament is Elliot Lockery with Crosby Lockery.
Do we have a driver?
I'm not sure what she's saying. She hits it to a similar position as Autumn. Here's Tom O'Malley, also on Team Crosby last year in that loss. See if they can get a win today. Sends it relatively good contact, but this team is in trouble. Looks to go better.
Messy.
Here's Crosby. He won all but last year the U.S. Invitationals, and that one hits behind it and will end up way short. No, that was short.
Oh.
So this is where they hit. They're doing a scramble format. So Crosby hit it to here, and they took his ball. So here's Alia. They are furthest away.
Topped it.
That one will be short as it runs up. Here's Tom O'Malley, sand wedge in hand. Trying to get this one on the surface.
Wow.
Started with par last year, but they are struggling so far. See if Crosby can get this team on the surface.
Seems like it might be a repeat of last year.
Looks to be good, maybe just outside 3 feet for their par. Here's Autumn. Team William was just short, but much closer. Easier chip shot. Oh, not easier when you do that. Completely duffed it. Is she trying to hit it? No. Here's Jalen. Sends that one way through the back. Caught it very
Overshot
thin.
it.
Here's the captain. Trying to pick up the slack from his team, but that one will also go off the back. So this is where it ended up, on the fringe. He has putter in hand. This is for par. William going first, an interesting situation. They seem to be changing the standard lineup. Usually Autumn goes first. Captain will go first this time from the fringe putting. This one is hot and it runs by about 6 feet.
Oh.
That'll be for bogey. Let's see if anyone can get it in. Here's Autumn. Usually goes first. She's getting second. Running that one looks short, and it will be. Also about 6 feet, so Jalen will be last to hit, trying to put one a bit closer if we're comfortable, and that one is just completely short. Not even close. So Team Crosby will be up first, so Ollie will hit for their par attempt. They will have the lead if they're able to make this. That one will miss on the right side of the hole. Tom will miss it in a similar position,
Does
so
seem
the
to be curved.
yeah, I think they both may have pulled that one.
Mm.
Let's see if Crosby can get this par. Grab a guaranteed lead through the first hole. Made par last year, both of these teams did. Didn't unravel until later. Hanging on, and it drops in for par. They will par the first hole and stay at even, as William will at least get one over par. So they will have the lead. William again going first. It's very interesting. Autumn is actually talking right now. And that's why he missed.
Don't talk when your teammate is putting.
That'll be interesting, as Autumn will be hitting next as well. Just trying to save bogey. At least that one's short. So it'll all come down to Jalen.
Let's see if she can
You
do
don't
it.
want to fall back to double bogey in the first hole. I mean, this isn't that top of a hole. And especially in the scramble format. Let's see what you can do. That one will also miss. That one missed on the right side. William missed on the left. And Autumn was short.
First hole was bad. It was rough. For me, as well as my team. I feel like we all just are a little rusty, but we'll be good in the next couple.
Tom, how do you feel about the first hole?
I feel we're just getting warmed up. Our captain really pulled through for us, and I'm confident we're going to take this.
We're on the second. Ollie already hit, so here's Tom hitting second. That one will barely even get off the ground. Here's Crosby. 2-shot lead after a double by Williams' team. That one hits the tree and comes down just about 20 yards in front of him. It's a big advantage for Team William after the double bogey in the first. Here's Autumn.
Good job.
Barely gets it off the ground, but it runs to about the same place as Crosby. Here's Jalen. Nice contact. Runs actually to about 30 yards short of the green. William Walker, the captain. After the double bogey start, trying to get this round together. Flying way left of the pin, but there's a slope that brings it back. I'm not sure how much it will be brought back. Maybe a bit short as well. So this is where Alia's ball ended up. That's who they decided to take. Good contact, but just a bit right of it and short as well. So here's Tom.
Sorry, good
Misses the ball, but remember, they will be able to play it with no penalty. That one barely gets off the ground and runs up near Alia's.
All right, Mom, can you hold this here?
Good distance, not great contact. So here's the captain after her really bad tee shot. Very left and high, and that one is way behind it, and you can just see the frustration. That one all of those balls went to a similar position. Here's Autumn O'Malley trying to get the order back together for this team. Big opportunity. I don't believe she made contact with the ball, so she can still hit. Big break. But she can't use that break to her advantage. Here's Jalen. She also will leave it way short. Here's the captain just trying to get back after that double bogey start, and Team Crosby is in trouble, so big opportunity for him. Trying to chip this one close, easy par, but they all play way short of the green. Big mistake for William.
That hill really must have gotten in their way.
So now this is for par from around 20 yards away.
Gotta get
Ollie
down,
Walker
that's
on a
not
great line. That one rolls a bit
I
past
thought
it, but
that
that's
was
still
gonna
a
go
nice
in.
shot. That one low again for Tom, but it's working out brilliantly. Could go in the hole, just misses, but an incredible shot for Thomas O'Malley. So here's the captain. It's hard to get it inside that unless you hole it out. This one looks short, and it is, and that's actually the farthest away of the team. So here's Autumn O'Malley after those chips all short. This is for par. That's also short of the green. See if Jalen can get this one close, get the double. Or not the double, that one is a bit long. Here's William, team struggling again. The second consecutive hole. And just for the green, running up to the hole, and that should be a relatively easy bogey. Not what they wanted though. They wanted to at least get one, both teams looking at bogey. William will go first. Here's Autumn O'Malley. And she got it, and she's very excited about that, but it is a bogey, so double, and then a bogey start. Go 3 over.
No, do it for us.
After being 2 down off the first, it looks like they will remain 2 down, unless Team Crosby misses. Crosby Locker will go first. It's a short tap in bogey, and he gets it.
All right, 4 for us.
3 to 2, 2-shot lead for Team Crosby.
How do you feel about going into this next one? Next hole 3 after hole 2?
Pretty confident. We're gonna be fine. There's a lot of golf left. Make up ground.
Hole 2 into hole 3.
2, good. I did a lot of, we used 2 of my shots out of 4, so not too bad.
We're here at the 3rd hole. Lead is still 2 for Team Crosby. Here's Ollie Locker on the tee after the interview. Sends this one left. Good contact. Towards that log pile in the tree line. Here's Thomas O'Malley. So far,
There you go.
Good shot.
Crosby has been carrying the team, but they did use Alia's tee shot and Thomas O'Malley's 3rd, so it was very team effort. The first hole was pretty much all the captains. Tom in good position, so here's Crosby going right at the green, maybe at the right side, but with that hillside,
that
it
arch.
brings it back towards the green, just off on the fringe, I believe. Here's Autumn O'Malley. Misses on her first attempt with the tee shot. And then hits it right off the hosel and towards the 2nd hole green. So here's Jalen. Trying to do better than that. And she goes way right towards the 5th or I believe 4th hole over there. So
T-box, please.
team in trouble with the tee shots. See if the captain can pick up the slack.
Oh no.
Oh, that one barely got off the ground. Runs up short of the green. Tracer didn't pick that one up. It's Autumn. She also barely got that one off the ground. Will be short of the green. Here's William. Jalen's shot was not covered. You can see her in the shot. Now he hits Jalen's just off the back of the green. Williams is off on the front side. So we'll see which ball they'll select. And this is for birdie. This is where Crosby's ball ended up pretty much pin high. Tom will be going first. You can see the ball for Jalen, I believe. Right
Alia went already.
up the back. Alia went. They already picked up the ball, or maybe it's just left where Tom's standing. Big opportunity. Team William in trouble.
I'm appreciating the color coordination on this team. It's very nice.
Very nice. Team red. Roman red, and other team are calling themselves the Blue Raspberry Slushies.
That's
I
right.
believe. Even though Autumn isn't wearing blue. Here's Crosby Locker for birdie. But a par here can put the pressure on William. Birdie will put extra pressure on, but this one started out towards the left side and it stayed there. But it should be a pretty stress-free par for them. So this is the par attempt from off the fringe. This is where Jalen hit her chip shot. It's been struggling on every hole so far. Yet to make a par. They went double bogey and then bogey. And they're struggling again. Looks like it could be another bogey for them. Let's see what Jalen can do. Back to swing and then completely hits behind. She did that earlier in the round.
I think she must be afraid to overshoot.
Yes. So here's William Lockery. It's already pretty big right now. You can't fall 3 shots behind through 3 holes. That's just not a great start. That's for par. Just off the fringe, puts it on a great line and drops into the bottom of the putt. Great putt for William Lockery. Puts his hand up in the air. Let's take a replay off the fringe, and it never left the center.
Oh,
So
glory.
now this.
Oh, glory to God.
So now this for par for Team Crosby. They thought they could get one here. Ollie Lockery taps in for par. So as we go to a break, Team Crosby currently has a 2-shot lead through 3 after a great par saver by William.
I got it.
We're here in the city of Pittsburgh this week for the 2024 U.S. Invitational, and in late October, the defending Omega Bowl champions, the Pennsylvania Quakers, will host the Colorado Cocoa in the season opener for the National Foosball League here on the Lockery Sports Network. Now back to the golf course.
I feel pretty good about this hole though because we got to use one of my shots.
Oh, yeah.
So
It was a very good shot. It was very good. It would have probably almost been in if it hadn't rolled.
yeah, but it did roll. 3-3. Oh, we're tied up.
No, we're not.
Oh, we're not tied up. Lockery. How do you feel about that last hole?
I feel like it was good. Solid par. Nice and easy, no stress, which was nice. It was a nice putt by William to keep their team two back, but see if we can just hang on, keep doing what we're doing, playing solid golf right now. Let's just keep that up. We're at the 4th hole, Team Crosby still with the 2-stroke advantage. Amazing par save by William Locker in the last. Alia Lockery.
I hit the tee.
Good contact, way short of the green. Now Tom. Practice swing. Ooh. Didn't get it too high. Tracer didn't pick it up. Not sure where it finished. I believe it was short of the green. It's Crosby Lockery.
Wow.
And his tee shots have been great. He had a pretty good one on the last. This one on a great line. Bounces onto the green and towards the hole to about 9 feet for birdie.
Wow.
Great. Tee shot is best of the day so far after he struggled with the first 2. Get his drives back together. Looks like he could have done it right there. Autumn and Lally. Team William now under pressure after the great tee shot by Crosby Lockery. They're already 2 shots by. And that one goes way right. Big pull for Autumn and Lally, the only left-handed golfer here. Here's Jalen. This one also right. But pretty good contact up towards the green. And now William Lockery. Hasn't been great around the greens. His tee shots haven't really been what's been putting him behind. It's been the chip shots. Great par save on the last to stay 2 back.
Like the
Put
candle.
it in close. This on a pretty good line. I believe it's staying there, and it hits the pin. Nearly goes into the bottom. Look at this replay. And it hits the stick, and it would have dropped straight down. That could have been a hole-in-one on video. It would have been his second in his lifetime. Look at those 2 shots on the green.
Very
Both
good shots
great
from
looks
the
for birdies.
captains.
Yep, the captains coming through for their teams. Exactly what William needed to do. Let's see, first birdie attempt. Team Crosby is away. So the ball did hit the pin rather softly for William. He's about 3 feet away from just about under 9 feet. Alia first to go. Puts a lot of speed into it and misses on the left side. So Tom will be up next. He gets the ball. See if we get any instructions from his captain on the line. I don't see too much in it from this angle. 1 over par, trying to get back to even after the par on the first, and then they bogeyed on the second. This one on a nice line, but misses on the right. Didn't come back toward the end. Great putt for Tom. Not quite enough. Here's the captain. Made a nice putt on the first to grab that 2-shot lead. Still
Lining
there.
it up.
With Team William in close. You'd have to imagine this will likely be just to keep that 2-shot lead. Lines it out, takes practice strokes, steps in. So it's off nicely, but misses similar to Tom's. It actually hits his ball. And he'll just finish it off, I believe, for the very simple par, but definitely will be disappointed after a great tee shot. They only made 1 over par. Now Team William trying to get back 2-2 over par, which is what they were after the first. It would bring them 1 back on them first to go. Oh, great effort, but not enough. Stays on the side and doesn't drop in. So Jalen Lockery next to go. Putting hasn't been great so far today. Oh, she put so much speed. She's been afraid to hit on all the other putts, but that one she wasn't. It actually caught the lip. But it would have had to hit the very back if that one wanted to drop in. A lot of speed. Team William made a nice putt on the last, trying to make one here and get 1 back for birdie. After the great tee shot, they hit the pin and almost win it. Strikes back and right into the center of the cup. They'll get a birdie and go to 2 over par.
How do you feel about that last hole?
Well, you guys got a little bit closer, so that's a bummer. But I think that secretly I like this sport, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to practice, go out and start playing golf. I say this every year, but this year for real.
Here we are on the 5th after the birdie by Team William. The 5th is straight up this hill. Oh, tries to play a low runner, but won't come close to the green. Here's Jalen.
This hill is killer.
Misses on the first attempt.
He's not even going to put that in.
Right back into it. No delay. Oh, way left, and that's towards the 4th green.
She might have already hit somebody with that one.
Yeah. Here's William.
Wow.
Much better. Trying to run it up. Oh, is it going to be short? It is.
Oh.
It's hard. You can't leave this one short. It's hard to get any run up this hill. And that'll be a similar place to Jalen's for Team Crosby. Here's Tom. Big problem on this hole is getting it up that hill. But going along isn't that easy either, having to chip down.
Good job,
This one's starting
Tom.
out
You
right.
stayed.
I'll stay there. Towards pin high, so here's Crosby Lockery, plays it way low enough to run, and it runs onto the green, I believe. Not sure, maybe just off. See once we get up there. So where Williams well finished. Bottom 9, big swing, misses the ball. Takes no time, trying again. Oh, never mind, she did take more time. Oh, she caught that one. It's way over the back.
Good swing.
And there's Crosby in the background running over to get the ball. It was so far by.
Well,
Jalen's not in the shot.
it was hard for our
Not
camera
sure
crew
where
to
that one
get good shots of this
There's William.
because of the angle of the hill.
Onto the
That's
green.
nice.
I believe about
Stop.
up there's
Sit,
the
sit.
angle.
Yep.
Maybe 9 feet by. Here, this is for birdie. It did finish on the green. Crosby's ball wasn't a great strike, but it was able to run up that hill.
Did what
This
it was
first one
needed
for
to.
birdie. Nice lag for Ollie Lockery. Should be a simple par, but nothing can go for this birdie. Here's Tom O'Malley.
Oh,
Big swing for a downhill putt.
yeah.
Slower greens here at North Park. That one didn't go too far by. Don't want to be too aggressive on this putt. They're already in close, so
Okay.
I'm interested to see what Crosby will do here. If he'll just lag it, or if he'll just try to go for this birdie.
Line
I
it
have to
up.
imagine he'll go for it. Seems to have the line. Trying to break back towards it. Oh, but it stalled out on him. Started breaking back, but great lag, and he'll just tap in for a very easy par to stay at 1 over with a 1-stroke lead and put the pressure on Team William to make par, as they have about a 9-footer to remain 1 back through 5.
I got this then.
There's Autumn. Rehearsal swing. Another rehearsal swing. Taking the time. Trying to get the stroke down. It wasn't a terrible stroke, but it will miss. She seems to be upset. She did make one little putt earlier. She really wants to perform well.
Nice.
So she'll just tap that one in. So it'll be at least a bogey, but at this stage, that will only hurt. I mean, with not many holes left. There's Jalen. Oh, that one looks a little short. At least that was probably her best tempo of the day, though. Here's William Walker. Big putt at this stage. They've been struggling pretty much every hole except for the last. And they'll be struggling again. Don't want to go too down after that birdie on the last. Only 4 holes after this. Running out of holes.
What a nice
Strokes
shot.
Running up, and it hits the back and drops into the bottom. Another great putt for William Walker. They will remain at 2 over. Let's take a replay. Look at this one bouncing around on this turf. Hits the back and goes in.
I feel like it could have been better. I was so close to getting that one putt, and I just screwed it up.
But you got it pretty
Inch
good.
away.
2 or 3, I think. Will got it in on that.
What are your thoughts and feelings about? Yeah, I think so.
My
What are your
feelings
thoughts
are
and
Mrs.
feelings?
O'Malley's game is getting better every hole.
That was 3.
That's not what she said in her interview.
An extra one to get up there.
Lockery, how do you feel about that last hole?
I feel like it was good. Solid par. Nice and easy, no stress, which was nice. It was a nice putt by William to keep their team to back. But see if we can just hang on, keep doing what we're doing, playing solid golf right now. Let's just keep that up. 5 was up the hill and 6 is down the hill. This is actually the longest in yardage. Plays much shorter though, due to the slope. Pretty much the opposite is 5, and that one may have been hit off the toe and into the woods for O'Malley. Team William.
All
That one
right.
starts out right. Maybe we don't run down that slope. Not sure. Approach wedge in hand for William Walker. 2 over, 1 shot back. Clutch par save on the last.
Nice shot.
Starts out left, trying to come back. He's hoping for it to do so, but found him really short and slightly left. Not too bad of a tee shot. 108 yards to this hole.
Oh my goodness. That was.
For William Walker, this actually plays more in the low 90s due to the slope.
That's what Crosby wants every time, except to hit the ball. Right, Crosby? I topped it.
100% sure where that one finished. Tracer didn't pick it up. There's Tom. Hasn't really hit many great tee shots today as he did last year. Oh, nice contact. Starts it out too far right though. There was some playful taunting from the other team, from his own wife actually. I think you see a slight smile before he hit. Here's Crosby Lockery now. First 2 tee shots were very poor for him, but he seems to have gotten it back together. He actually didn't hit a nice one on the last, but it ran up onto the green.
Wow. Nice
This one seems to have gotten good contact. That one maybe just short, but not in bad position. This is where Williams finished. Not too much going to work with. Only hit 1 green today. There's O'Malley. That one's short of the green and even the fringe. Here's Jalen Lockery. That's it through the top, but it hits the pin. Let's take a replay at this. Had a lot of speed, but that pin really slowed it down. She's upset that it didn't drop. Very upset. Can't do much better than that unless you hold out for William. So he's probably going to try to go for the hole out. But it gets caught up in the fringe and barely runs onto the green. This is where Crosby finished, pretty much pin high, maybe a bit right of it. On the fringe.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it opts to putt it, but she puts way too much speed into it and it runs off the back. Here's Tom. Seems to be aiming left. Oh, but it actually started out right. Look at that one turn back. Good line for Crosby, and that pretty good putt. Should be a pretty easy par. See if we'll go for it, but this one starts out right, and it's also short. It may have gotten caught up in the fringe, but it's about 3 feet away for the par. Actually, it will be away, I believe. Or no, yeah. Here's, oh yeah. Oh, just didn't drop. Good speed. Good stroke. Here's Thompson Mountain. That one's just short, but it's right on line. So here's Crosby. Interesting history on this hole last year. Missed the 3-foot putt, which eventually lost the tournament as he missed 2 short ones. Same length, same pin location, and he got it. It's his like fist putt. He has to remember that putt. They stay at 1 over, and they'll have the lead. It's a short tap and putt. Well, maybe about 3 feet away. Let's see 2 rehearsal practice swings for Autumn, but that one comes short.
So close.
So she'll pick that one up. So here's Jalen Lockery upset that her ball didn't drop as it hit the pin. And she'll miss this one as well. You can see the frustration. So she looks up to the heavens.
Nobody saw that day.
So here's William Lockery trying to save par. Chipping hasn't been great today. Jalen saved them on this hole. Putting has been on point the last few holes. For par, and he got it to stay 1 back. Through 6 holes. They'll go on to 7. 1 back.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'm Aaliyah Lockery, and I use Autumn Fitness. I work out with Autumn Fitness in my own home, so it's really nice. It's something that I can do in between running the household, and I like that. And it's something that makes me feel good about myself, so I appreciate that. And I know that you could appreciate it as well if you just give Autumn a call. And there's a link in the description below if you just want to look at it and get started on your season of life.
We're in the final 3 stretches of holes here at the North Park Par 3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania for the 2024 U.S. Invitational. Crosby's team currently has a 1-shot lead.
Personally disappointed in hole number 6 because I didn't make my putt.
Me as well. They were so close in different ways. We were so close.
And the putt was really close too.
Yeah.
But was not that hard.
but
But somehow,
maybe here.
maybe
Don't know if
yeah,
it's an
maybe because we didn't
excuse.
play
I
it all
know.
year. Crosby Lockery, how did you feel about that last hole?
I thought we're just sticking to this plan. We're just like, we're not like struggling for bogeys, which is nice. So I feel like we still have the lead. They're running out of holes here, so I think as long as what I have to use it at some point today.
Running out of holes.
I think if we can just stick to this, keep putting the pressure on them to be able to make birdies in order to tie us up. I think we might be able to win. We'll see. After the par on the last for both teams, Team Crosby still has the 1-shot lead. Here's Autumn O'Malley. Tee shots haven't been too hot today. That one, at least she hit it. That's what she's. Good contact. And that one's not.
Good thing we got that on 2
good
cameras.
contact at all. Hit way behind the ball. So she'll be upset with that. Here is William Lockery. They had a 1-shot lead last time they were on this hole. I believe it was the exact same score, just flipped with the teams. This one seems to be in a nice line. Is it there? Oh, it hits the hill. Slightly uphill right before you reach that 7th green. It's very small green here, tough to hit. And he was so close to perfection on that one. Tom is way right on that one. All his was not recorded. Here's Crosby.
Come on.
Seems to have caught it while watching it anxiously to see if it gets up, and it does. May have gotten a bit long, but that's the right place to be. This is where William finished. Tifter was just so close to putting it up. Autumn seems to be upset. Interesting camera angle here, but it is Jalen, I believe, who's hitting.
It is.
Now
This
it's
is another
William.
one of those weird slope.
And that one, oh, is that one short? Looks like it's short from here. That's where they're walking. Yes, it's short of the green, I believe, and they are still away. Struggling big time. Chipping has not been good for William today. This is where they were last year. Same stroke. That one's lagged up. There's Jalen. Speed's been interesting today with putting. That one's short. Let's see if William can just try to lag this one. You don't want to drop anymore. This is almost a must make. Crosby really isn't in that bad position either, but you can't drop more than one for sure. Only 3 holes left. Takes practice. Stroke. Putter's been pretty good the last few holes. Oh, that one's way hot. 6 feet by at least. They will struggle for bogey. So here's Tom opting for the wedge, and he completely misses that one behind. Oh, his shot was again not covered, but it was the same result as Tom's. Barely went an inch in front, so no one on the green. Crosby opting to putt. Both of his teammates chipped. This one seems to be good. It actually had the line just a bit short of the hole, but it should be a pretty carefree par with William struggling. And this is for bogey. So guaranteed to drop a shot. This one misses. This is definitely a must make. No doubt. You can't drop 2 at this stage. Oh, she absolutely smashed that one way through the break. I don't know if there's any way for that one to drop. So, a lot of pressure on William right now. His putter has been on fire, though, the last few holes. As Tom has said, his putter has been on steroids. No joke. 6 feet away. Strokes it, and right into the center.
Nice.
They'll drop 1, and we'll currently be 2 shots back.
About that hole.
It's a
Hole
rough
number
one. Looks like we could drop a shot here.
Oh, really?
So put this in.
Little putt, nothing big.
Team William currently 2 shots back. Big putt for Team Crosby, trying to get 2 shot lead with 2 to go. That one misses for Elliot Lockery. Just a little 3-footer. Tom Valley. Right into the center. Big putt for Team Crosby to have a 2 shot lead, 2 to go. You can see the frustration from Team William.
I'm totally being carried by Crosby, that's for sure. And I'm just glad to be a part of it. I just wish I was doing better.
Are you sure?
Here on hole 8, Team Crosby has a 2 shot lead with 2 to go. Interesting approach here
It'll be fine.
for Elliot Locker. I'm not 100% sure what she's doing.
Do you want me to start?
Team T-ball thing, and that's way left. I'm not 100% sure what she was trying to do there. Here's Tom.
Whoa, nice.
Nice shot,
Looks like
Tom.
good contact, maybe a bit right of it, but that's a great shot at
Good
this
arch on that
position.
one.
So here's Crosby Lockery. Sand wedge in hand, he'll go for an L to L. Shot. Just less than full. Thirds out left, trying to cut back. Looks like it is, and a great yardage running by.
Very nice.
9 feet for birdie. And his tee shots have been on after the first 2.
Oh my gosh.
So now, seems like Autumn was trying to recreate Crosby's pretty sharp routine.
Golf hero.
See if it works for her. Team William needs something. 2 holes to go, 2 down, and Crosby in great position on this hole. And that one won't work out for them.
Jalen Lockery suffered an injury on the last hole after hitting the tee box a little too hard, which was not supposed to happen.
She looks like she took a big swing on that one.
It's definitely affecting her swing.
She missed the ball. And that looked interesting for Jalen. Won't work out, so they're in trouble on their tee shots. See if William can get his tee shots back together. Wedge game has killed him so far today. Needs something special to happen down the next 2 holes. Ross being tight. What can he do? Starting out, oh, way right. So, with less than 2 holes to go now, Crosby in great position as they walk down on the 8th fairway. Team William not in great position as we go to one more commercial break in the 2024 U.S. Invitational. We'll be back right after this.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry I was busy watching the game and didn't see you there. My name is Autumn O'Malley, and I'm the founder of Autumn Fitness, where we work to build you a fitness program that's tailored to you. Whether you're experiencing chronic pain, you're new to exercise, or just have been out of the exercise world for a while, we work to build you a fitness program that is going to help you reach your full fitness potential, no matter what season of life you may find yourself in. Check the link below if you'd like more information.
You're here at the 8th green. Not much time left for Team William as they're 2 shots back of Team Crosby. There's a great position on this hole. This is where William Lockery hit his tee shot. They're going to need some magic coming down on these next 2 holes. It's going to have to be a great shot here. Maybe even a hole out with Team Crosby's position. Oh, that one wasn't great. Hit it towards the top. Not what they needed. See if Jalen can provide just what they need. Maybe even a hole out. Came close on 6, but that one doesn't even hit the green. So here's William. It's a great shot. After this whole last 2, they actually had a 2-shot lead into the last. Eventually went on to win. This one looks great. Just need to go a little bit and won't, but it will be a tap and par.
Nice.
But with Team Cross being close and a 2-shot lead, and this birdie putt to make it a 3-shot lead with 1 to go, as William will tap in for par to remain 3 over par. So here is the first attempt for birdie on 8 after a great tee shot. Oh, great putt, but just couldn't draw. Alright, 2 more putts to go for this team. I believe if they make this, it'll probably seal the door. Here's Tom. Made a clutch putt on the last from 3 feet, but that one will just miss. So here's the captain. This team yet to make a birdie. Team William did have one on the 4th hole. And Crosby has had some good looks at it. This is probably their best look so far. Slightly downhill, not too much break in this putt. And for a 3-shot lead into the last. Already in for par. Trying one more, looks good, but it catches the lip and doesn't fall down. You can see his disappointment. We're going to take another look from this angle. Just breaks at the last minute for him.
That's so close, Crosby. They like hit the rim of the cup.
Yeah.
It keeps doing that for me.
How'd you feel about that one?
Head.
Oh, man.
I felt like
So close.
our captain did amazing.
Yeah.
I did not pull my weight. Yeah, 1 more hole, we're 2 down, so that's not good. Unless they totally fall apart, which I don't see. Crosby's having a great day. And I am not. So, I mean, usually I'm doing so good at this point, but not to this day. This day is not going well.
I feel like we played well. We got par. I feel like the chip that William Lockery made was great. It kept you guys in the game. But I don't think it's going to be enough to save you.
Harsh words.
Ollie's tee shot on the last was not recorded, so here's Tom O'Malley. 2-shot lead for Team Crosby. On the last hole, just don't make a big mistake and this one is over. This is the ball. Shake his sit off.
thought that was
So he'll just go right back into his routine. Anything on the surface, I believe, would clinch a win, but that one won't be on the surface. So here's Crosby. Put it on and just slam that door shut on any opportunity that Team William has. Can he do it, though? He's in the position 2 down last year on this exact hole, and now he has a 2-shot lead.
But it's not over yet.
Oh, this one looks good. Looks like good yardage. Oh, I can hear some noise up by the green. I think it's a great shot. Might even end this. Alright, so a miracle needed now for Team William. Can Autumn provide it?
Candle!
She will not. So let's see if Jalen can do it. I feel like a hole-in-one might be needed at this point. I believe Crosby's in tight. That one isn't even on the green. So here's William, the captain. Hit a 2-shot lead last time on this exact hole. Now 2 down. Hole-in-one will tie him for the lead right now. I'm being told that Crosby's in tight. So big shot needed.
Light the
Shots from the gallery.
Oh, that's right at it.
Looks to be on a nice line. It might even be on the green. I believe it
Every
is.
time, every
77 yards, maybe just short.
we can get our balls.
As the current leaders make their way
Some
up
of us have to hit
the fairway on the 9th hole. We'll just see just how tight that Crosby's ball was. And you can see Molly swimming through the humidity.
Swimming through the humidity.
Yes.
As they make their way up. Yep, it was very humid today. See Williams on the front. And I believe, oh, is that Crosby's ball? Looks like it's 9 feet away. Boys, he put his tee shots together since the first 2 were pretty bad. He has just turned his tee shots around. And I believe that will likely shut the door. They'll have a lot of putts to win, unless Team William can make this and get one back to force Team Crosby to have 3 putts to win. That one almost wide for Autumn O'Malley on the front portion, putting to the back part of the green, small greens though. Maybe about 21 feet for Team William for birdie. See William giving instructions to his teammate, Jalen Lockery. That's Elliot Lockery looks on. She has a lot of wins in this U.S. Invitational, including one last year with Team William. Tied for the most with Crosby. Looks like she might get another one. Okay, let's end this one. Not sure where it finished. There's Crosby. Played with Thomas O'Malley last year. It resulted in a loss. After he missed 2 short putts from 3 feet, but they pretty much made all of those putts today. Very complete team. William Lockery for birdie. Must make. No doubt.
Here it goes.
Bring it up. Needs to get legs, and it doesn't. It'll be 3 feet away. For par, that'll likely do it. See if Team Crosby can get their first birdie of the day. So about a 9-footer to do so. And that'll also get them to even par for the lowest score in U.S. Invitational team history. This for birdie and win. They have many putts to do it. 4 putts to win. That one's way, way long. Not even close, but see, Tom will also have a chance now. 9 feet away. No birdies today for this team.
Which way do you think?
Getting last minute instructions from Crosby Locker on the break.
Aim for the middle.
Downhill putt. Don't want to go too hot with this one. Just flag it up there and they win. Steps in. Get to level par. Plays it slow, lags it to about 2 feet, and that'll likely pretty much all but give them this tournament. Can't imagine like 4 putting from there. So now Crosby can you get to level par? Lowest for the lowest score in U.S. Invitational history. On a great line, and he's got it!
He does it.
He returns to the winner's circle for the U.S. Invitational. The 2024 U.S. Invitational champions, Team Crosby. What an amazing win and an amazing putt on the last to do it. You can see the excitement as it's finally over. All the pressure is off. Level par finish. Lowest in team history at the U.S. Invitational. Now Team William will have the last putt. It'll be missed. I have to imagine they're pretty disappointed. Really, that double bogey really killed any momentum that they'd ever have.
Isn't that the truth?
That one missed as well. The crowd did settle down, which is nice. See if they can get a par. Finish 3 over. And I'll make one last one to finish 3 over. 3 shots back. An amazing team performance by Team Crosby. They finished level par. You have to imagine Team William will be upset after he won't be able to go back to back. But really, the way Team Crosby played today, tough to beat even par. Amazing performance. So they shake hands on the last. What are your thoughts on this tournament and how the winning team played?
Well, they did very well, especially the captain. They left everything behind them, so yep, they're good.
And they are walking towards the clubhouse. They know that they are going to have the trophy soon. As the crowd will cheer them on, but all of them were actually carrying that golf bag. As they
Team effort, just like
salute
as
the
they
crowd.
played today.
We didn't play bad. They just played better. It's easier to lose when your opponent, just flat out playing well. We played good. We couldn't do anything more. Just didn't have quite enough. We'll get them next year.
You approve this message?
Huh?
You're like, I approve this message.
That was good.
I also approve this message. Because it sounds better than we just did really bad. Because only 2 of us did.
You did good, Jay.
You too. Autumn. How do you feel about the game overall?
It's fun to get to see Crosby and Daddy play. Well, play because they do such a good job. It's really a big contrast between us and them. So it's fun to get to see them. And I just was on the right one this time again for a second in a row. So that was cool.
How did you feel about the game, about this round of golf?
I think it was an excellent round. I think the red shirts, otherwise known as the Romans, just did an excellent job.
I can't argue with that.
And,
The British.
the 2 captains.
Won today. We were clearly
The Patriots.
the patriots in this situation, and we failed our country. We're a new nation.
Yeah, but it was good. It was a good game. Good match.
Good match. Crosby Lockery, how'd you feel about that game?
I felt like it was good. I felt like we played very solid the whole way through. We stuck to the process the whole time, but just being okay with pars, not having to go at everything. And that's ultimately what won. We didn't make too many mistakes, of course, in the second. There were some mistakes made there, but we were able to recover. We had 1 bogey and 1 birdie, and the rest were pars. So, staying solid, we stayed solid. We didn't get ahead of ourselves, and that's what won it for us.
Coming up after the highlights is the trophy presentation where Team Crosby will lift the Walk O'Malley trophy into the air. But first we'll do highlights. Team William. And this is the first hole, chipping. And that's really what got him today. That's the moral of the story, that double bogey. He missed that bogey putt. Down to Jalen. She also missed, so they went to 2 over this on the second. And another bad chip onto the third. That's where they dropped their 2 shots back, but an amazing putt. That really started something with this putter. On the fourth, great tee shot as it hit the pin, nearly went down for an ace.
If only.
And they were able to make that putt to get one shot back. There it is. It's like the fifth. Putting came through for him again as they were able to make that to remain 2 shots back. There's Jalen Lockery as she hit the pin on that chip shot. So 2 shots back. They've been struggling pretty much every hole. Needed to get something and so close to perfection on that 7th hole. And he was able to make that for bogey to go 2 shots back, 2 to go. His chip shot on the 8th after a poor tee shot. That was his best chip of the day. They were able to make a par there. But they fell to this team, Team Crosby, and the first shot on the first hole, so way behind the ball. But then he was able to recover with a nice chip shot, and he was able to make that to get the first hole lead. And that tee shot was also very poor. Hit the tree, came down 20 yards in front of him, and then he hits behind it again. So it was a bit off so far. But Tom O'Malley, a great shot. He hit it way low, but ran up, almost went in. So on the 3rd, this is for a birdie after a nice tee shot. So interesting situation with the tee shots. This definitely his best of the day. Wasn't able to get it in for the birdie, but still putting the pedal to the metal as they do here. Hits it low, but it runs up onto the green, gives himself a chance for birdie. Didn't miss, but a tap in party. Just keep the pressure on William. He's also able to do on the 6th and on the 7th. Great tee shot, hoping it gets up, and it's able to do just that. Leaves the birdie putt short, but yet another stress-free par by Tom. And now on the 8th, another great shot, and he's just got his driving together. Missed the birdie putt, another tap in par, 2-shot lead on the last, and he pulls off an incredible tee shot to 9 feet. The putt for the win. He had many to go through, but he just makes the birdie to shoot even par. They walk on triumphant. We will go to the trophy presentation coming up next. Thank you for joining us today, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year.
All right. Are we live? Okay. Hi, I am here with the winning team from the U.S. Open. Is the
U.S. Invitational.
U.S. Invitational, sorry. We have our captain, Crosby Lockery, Aaliyah Lockery, and Tom O'Malley. Thomas, what do you prefer, sir? All right, I'm going to present you each with your medals, and then we'll do the trophy, okay? So first we have Crosby Lockery. Congratulations. Sorry about that. Aaliyah Lockery. Let's get it over that here. And Thomas O'Malley. Congratulations. He gets a kiss because I heard his ear. And to the captain of the team, I know it's for all of you, but
we know
we know.
We know who did all the work.
There we go.
All right.
Congratulations.
Good job, Coach.
We have a few questions from the audience. They wanted to know, I guess you can just answer whoever feels compelled to answer. Do you feel that you guys deserved this win today, that you really earned it?
Absolutely, Crosby earned it.
Well, I think we all did. It was a team effort out there, I feel like.
And
I feel like we wouldn't be here if we didn't really deserve it. But we played solid golf. We didn't try to go at it too much. I feel like that's what worked out for us in the end. We didn't make mistakes.
what do you see in your future? Will you guys be going to any more tournaments together, or are you going to go your separate ways?
Well, I mean, we'll probably do this next year.
Do you think you'll win next year?
We're gonna see.
Do you
Who knows?
think?
One of you guys could be pro by
Do you
then.
think?
If you
I'm
were.
just kidding.
What if you're on my team?
Then good luck next year. One more question. Anyone from the audience? Are you going to go celebrate tonight?
We kind of did celebrate. We're here
Yeah.
at my aunt's house, and we're shout out to Aunt Cricket. We played some bocce, and
Cookout?
none of us won. But you know, that's okay because we won this, and this is very important, right, Crosby? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you feel like that was the biggest challenge that you faced
For
this tournament?
individually.
Dragging around cameras and trying to film. And then you
It
have to
does
also
add
play
an extra
golf.
dimension, extra challenge.
Yeah, it definitely makes it more stressful.
For me, it was driving and chipping
Driving? I'm sorry.
and putting.
Tom?
No, we had strong competition this year. The captain of the other team put up a good fight, as did the rest of his team, but we're just a little too strong this year.
Well, congratulations. We look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, ready, Tom? Hoist the trophy.
Oh, look, you got a friend.
Aren't you gonna do this? Ready? Hoist.
Why are we making this sound?